Hello and welcome back to Weallplaycast. And today, me and Snaria.
Hi.
What's happening? As everybody can probably see, we're over at the Genetics B Lab.
Dude.
Oh yeah, and we are gonna get this thing finished up today. We're finally gonna be genetics scientists.
Heck yes.
Is there anything I can help with, sir? I am a scientist.
I'm a scientist.
Yes. But basically just, it's a little bit of a tour, but it took so long to figure out how to do all this stuff, so I'll just explain what's going on so far. We did get our farm up and running.
Yay!
And got a little squeeze down here, which is harvesting all these chestnuts that, oh my god, is this farm doing a great job.
Chestnut.
Yeah, should I throw one on one of those fire cauldrons I have up here? Then they can be chestnuts.
Roasting on an open fire.
Exactly.
Hey, lots of royal jelly. Who knew?
So one of the cool things is the byproduct of this little guy here is also mulch. So I have a filter on top here that goes into our ender chest, that goes into our applied energistic system. So any mulch that goes through, we'll go to our system. It's pretty awesome. This is a farm control block that when it gets a redstone signal, it will turn the farm on and off. So basically what I have here is a timer that goes to a filter here that's pumping stuff out of the squeezer and also hits this filter over here, which pumps stuff out of the chest. So, as demonstration purposes, I will demonstrate.
Hey, why don't you demonstrate?
For demonstration purposes.
Aha.
And when I flick this lever, what happens? Okay, light comes on.
Stuff happens.
The timer starts flicking. And things are coming out, things are going in, things are being squeezed. But they're not going anywhere because...
Things are being squeezed.
I gotta...
That's funny. It's a squeezer, it squeezes.
That's what it does. That's exactly right.
Wow.
But it's not going to do anything right now, basically because, well, this tank is completely full, and I honestly don't think we're ever going to run out of seed oil. Like
Ever.
I don't see us using that much of it. So
once we have some alvearies and we start automating frames, we'll use more of it. Maybe not all, though.
Exactly. So I also put a roof on, and then I expanded this side over here, and we got a couple of things going on, the same thing for honey production. And the way that this works is any honey droplets come in through here, go into this chest, go into this filter, go into this squeezer. Byproduct of that is propolis, which is nice. That'll go into our chest there.
That's nice.
And that feeds up through the tank, and the same thing. It all feeds on this lever, and that is right now powering our analyzer.
Hey.
Which is currently analyzing some bees.
It's like a beealyzer, only bigger.
Only bigger.
And runs off liquid honey.
Only better. Let's see what we got going on over here.
Right.
What happened there?
What?
I just saw a bee that was in here. It was not in here, which means this probably, went through and...
Did it fly out?
Pulsed in. But it should end up here in the gene pool, right?
Yes.
It's not that instantaneous. Oh, well, I'm not going to worry about it. It was just one bee. Not a big deal. I tell you what, the first thing I'm going to do, actually, because we just finished up that honey droplet.
Oh, honey.
And I'm going to grab some honey and just, get us stocked up here, because we have been doing pretty good with it, let's say.
Yeah. We've been successful with the honey.
Exactly.
Honey. I'm making some machines in case you guys are wondering what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Making some advanced genetic machines.
I mean, we had very high aspirations for this base, but I don't know if we realized how long it was going to take to build all this stuff.
Yeah, it's really taken a while.
It has.
It's a multi-episode.
We'll get there. All right, so I'm going to go.
This one takes 3 gas tiers.
Does it? I think we have that.
Do we?
Yeah,
Let's
check the potion chest.
Oh, the potion chest.
Oh, it's stocked full of potions, baby.
I've got my potion. Oh my gosh, we have 4.
All right, so
I hope this is worth it.
I'm going to throw a whole bunch of honey in here. Honey.
Okay, honey.
And let's watch it. As it squeezes and puts liquid in the pipe, and which in turn goes to the Xycraft tank.
Sweet.
Bee base is looking good.
I think our level of DNA has definitely increased.
Oh my god, yeah. We have a lot of DNA too. 119,090.
Wow.
And with this new system that we have going on now, it's even going to go higher than that.
Sweet. Yeah, because we're analyzing the bees before we put them in.
Exactly. Could I trouble you for the... there's an analyzer, but do you have those redstone pipes?
The energy conduits?
Energy conduit, that's the one I was looking for.
I chucked them in front of the...
Got it.
Got it.
Got them.
Okay.
So what? I just figured, like, hey, let's make a manual, or... Yeah, I guess it's a manual analyzer. It's an automated analyzer, but might as well...
Right.
You know, have one to analyze our bees while we're at the base that doesn't go into the system, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sound like a good plan to you?
I think so. Hey, we had 2 more gas tiers in the system, so we have 3 back in the potion chest.
I brewed a potion.
It's gonna work great.
It's gonna work great. It'll make you run really fast.
Okay. Making some instruments for our genetics lab.
Instruments.
Instruments. Cool, because you can, like, inject specific traits into your bees.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
I know.
This is
so cool.
Our next step that we actually really needed for our
breeding and things.
Yeah, because one of the things we were working with was the rocky bees in particular, and we wanted to get the bauxite bees because, well,
right.
In our world gen we don't have bauxite ore anywhere near us, so
exactly.
We have to travel very, very far, and we have to. Yeah, it just takes a while to get to it, basically.
Exactly. Oh, good. We have 233 magma creams.
Hey.
Sweet. Some of these just take some like ridiculous things, but I guess you need them, you know.
Well, here's the cool thing about the manual analyzer. Just thinking about it is, say you have a bunch of bees. We're over here. We need to analyze them. Just it takes multiple now, so you can put a whole bunch of them in there.
Right.
So that's kind of cool, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. So.
We're running a little low on sand, FYI.
Always. I can resolve that.
Can you?
Yes. Would you mind explaining this? Because I think you understand this whole bee breeding thing a little bit more than I do. So, explain the machines that we're going to need, and basically what we're going from there.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to be doing is, let me look in my inventory, see what we got, and. All right, so it's our second tier extra bees machines is what it is. And the low tier machines, as far as I understand, by looking at the wiki and some of the forums, they're pretty much obsolete. The sequencer and splicer, so I did make those so we have them, but I don't think we're going to actually use them.
Okay.
So what we have is the isolator is the first one, and what it does is it extracts traits from bees. It is a random thing though, so it can be like fertility, what is it, like nocturnal, that kind of thing.
Right.
So that's the first thing, is it isolates. So if you want that trait, I guess you just have to go through and put those bees in until you get the one you want, because it is random.
Right.
So,
which is a little annoying. Trying to get the wintery one so we can get the extra, when they breed, they produce extra offspring.
Right, the fertility trait.
Yes, because that's the problem that we're having with that's our bottleneck right now with our bees. Because I got to this point where we're getting our tolerant drones and our resilient drones. I have pure strain, but each one only has they only produce like one queen and one princess and one drone. Yeah.
So you can only like breed it to itself unless you have multiple like apiaries going of it.
Right, and even then it's like,
So the next one we have is a replicator. So once you isolate the trait that you want from the bee, you put it in the replicator. You can have it in multiple vials. That's the word I'm looking for. You can have multiple vials of it, so you can copy it. So that's exciting. And all this runs on Buildcraft power, or MJ, if you will. And also we have the synthesizer next, which is
Is that what actually injects it into the bee?
No, that's the last one.
Okay.
The synthesizer adds charges to your bee trait serum. And I believe that is a number of times you can inject it into the different bees.
Are we out of diamonds, maybe? Did you just use all the... I have just mined.
I just mined. Hey, is EE3 active or what? Come on.
Yeah, I know. Let me grab the gold.
I had to make a lot of Tesseract frames, sir.
Okay.
So yeah, so the charging process, it says, can lower your serum quality. So that brings us to the next one, which is the purifier. So once you have a serum of a trait that you want to inject into your bees, you can purify it so you increase its quality.
And from what I understand, it's like that's almost essential. If you don't do that, it's like it doesn't do you any good, basically.
Right, because it's the chance that the trait will actually show up in the bee.
Now, what of these machines, which one needs DNA? Like, what do they require? Because I know we need honey for the analyzers.
We sure do.
Carpenter needs the seed oil, but what do we need for these? Like, the gene pool obviously just runs on its own thing, but...
Right. Let me check here. Synthesizer needs the liquid DNA.
Synthesizer, okay.
Right. Because that's the one that adds the charges, so that makes sense that it uses liquid DNA.
Right.
It uses the DNA to be able to inject it into multiple bees. So, and also the purifier, it looks like, needs liquid DNA as well.
Okay, so we need how many machines? Was that two or three?
That was 2.
Okay. So I might as well start on that then, getting the Liquiducts ready for those machines. Okay. They seem like they don't really need to be automated in any way. I think this is going to be, those are all going to be manual. This is going to be
a manual thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From that point, like, so up to this point, everything that's automated is pretty much done.
Right.
Okay.
This is where you get to use your brain and the cool stuff.
Cool. I can't wait for this, because now this will really, I think, propel us into the final stages of,
I think so too.
Bee breeding. Since
we got the nether regenerated and all the bees going again.
Exactly.
Very exciting. Ooh, we should show the new bee base too.
Oh, yeah.
With the decon room and everything. So cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick while you're working on that stuff.
Okay.
Actually, I gotta do a little repair first. My tools are not looking good.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna grab a few sap. 1, 2, 3, and hopefully I got enough levels on my last trip over to the spawner room. 1, 2, 3.
All right. So the last machine we do, I just want to talk about this real quick, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
The last one is the inoculator, which does actually inject the bee trait serum into a live bee. Now, each injection uses up 1 charge on the serum. Since each bee has active and inactive traits, it might use up 2 charges per bee, or more if the injection fails. Was that 39 levels?
That was 59.
59. Better go start up the.
Goodness.
Better go start up the bomb spawners.
I know.
My gosh, that's crazy.
All right. Well, let me know when you're ready for all that stuff.
All right, I'm gonna work on. I have everything done except for the inoculator. So, jeez. I'm hearing lots of zombies and withers.
Yeah.
It's deafening.
This is kind of, it's neat to look at, kind of loud and annoying.
It is loud and annoying.
And so I think we'll pause the video there. We'll be back to you once I got my tools repaired. Okay. And while we're ready to place down our machines. How about that?
Sweet.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Okay, and got my tools finally repaired. I'm now officially level 0. Best 59 levels I've ever spent in my life. Right.
At least your pickaxe has some cool traits.
Yeah. So, trash bin.
Yeah, probably, I would say over there next to the isolator.
Next to the isolator? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll put it right...
Omni wrench.
Omni wrench. I love the Omni wrench. It just sounds cool.
It's Omni.
It is Omni. You said you got the wooden pipes. Can you put one on top of that one for me if you don't mind?
Sure. There you are, sir.
Thank you so much.
Anytime.
Sounded a little patronizing, didn't it? Thanks so freaking much. Okay? Just thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, don't put anything in there you don't want. So.
All right. I'm gonna dispose of short lifespan serum. Anyway. Okay. Let's go through this.
Trash bin is ready. Okay. Now, while you're doing that, are you still in there? Or are we having a chest glitch? Okay.
I was still in there.
All right. What machines? I tell you what. How about we just do it this way?
Okay.
The machines that need liquid DNA, put over here.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna start feeding it up through this spot here with liquid stuff.
Liquid stuff.
Liquid stuff.
Synthesizer and purifier, right? I'm gonna double check.
I have a spot for 3. Does that work?
I think it's 2.
It's just 2.
We don't have to use all 3.
Okay. So I'll break these 2, and I guess we'll put a few more of these down.
Okay, synthesizer and purifier. Do. So I get synthesizer. And
oh, I can't wait to use all this stuff. It's gonna be
I
so
know,
cool.
this is so exciting.
Oop. The portable hole does not have enough charge to do that.
I keep thinking, I wish you would stop using that because you sound like an Enderman.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Trolley activity, huh?
I suppose. Is that a good thing? All right. And then we have 2 more machines, the inoculator and the replicator, which do not require DNA, but do require power.
Okay. Well, we have power coming up from 3 different spots, so, you know, whatever you want to do, baby, basically.
Better get estimates.
They
I
better
don't
get
know.
estimates.
I'm not sure how the workflow goes with these yet, 'cause this is the first time we've ever made them in any game ever.
I know.
I have to say, the thought that went into it, though, I think that Benny did a really good job.
Yeah, much
this.
props to the mod developer on this.
As long as, like, it works, which so far, it's all good.
So far, so good.
I know. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Ooh, you know what? I've kind of been taking, I'm not going to say I take it for granted, but you remember the Buildcraft golden pipes used to need a redstone signal?
Yes, I do.
All right, so now I need to put one down. Oh, I can't, can I? I thought I could put a lever underneath there, but
No lever?
let's try this way. And like so. There we go. Liquid DNA in a pipe.
Ooh.
That's
This is
pretty
exciting.
sweet. But I just thought about it. I have a lever next to a golden pipe, and that might actually turn it off, like slow it down, and we don't want to do that, do we?
Oh. I really didn't think about that. Probably.
Yeah, I didn't either. I just happened to notice it
something
while
to
we were
think
under there. Okay, back in the bee base.
Man,
Ooh,
and
man, these machines look cool.
They really do.
Oh man, this is awesome.
It looks so cool.
Ooh, look, liquid DNA fuel. This is the purifier.
I know, when we
and
find a
this is the
serum that we run.
Synthesizer.
Let's see what, if we find a serum. If you find one that you want, that we can do, you know,
How
like maybe
about
flowers pollination. I mean,
Wintry
it's
species serum. Okay, let's try that one.
not, okay.
All right, so we're gonna go over here to the purifier,
Yeah, that's the first place you want to put it.
and I put it in here. Okay. Oh, I love the
look at
animations
that.
on that. It's just really cool.
They look like all those DNA like videos you had to watch so you understand the process in like middle school.
Yeah, exactly.
This is how DNA works.
Wintry species serum, average quality. Oh, so this just kind of goes a whole bunch of different times.
I suppose so.
Oh my gosh, look how much MJ that stuff takes. 100 per tick? That's ridiculous.
It's a good thing we have a ridiculous Buildcraft system.
Yeah,
That's
well,
one of the reasons we wanted to make one, though, right?
yeah.
Well, here's the question. Do we put it... Oh, good quality. Okay, so maybe when we replicate it then, it should replicate good quality, correct?
Well, let's just test it. I mean,
All right.
I'm not a pro at this. I'm still newbie.
This is the first time in any world that we've ever made these, so
I know.
we're all testing it.
I'm excited though. This B-base is just gonna
All
be
right.
awesome.
I know, I'm really excited about it too. Let's put down the last 2 machines.
Okay.
Where's our power outlets? One's right here, I guess.
I would say this side if we can.
This side if we can?
All right. So how about this? I'll just run a pipe up through here. We have 4 left. How many machines you got?
2 more.
2 more. I'll run it up. And okay, it did connect. Cool. Up, and crap. We need like 1 more.
I think I gave you all of mine.
Yeah, just to kind of make
Are we
it.
gonna stack them on top of each other?
I was having them gonna be like 1 there and then 1 there. So yeah, there's like.
You wanna stack them?
Oh no, we can't do that either because
Why?
you can't open those chests then.
Oh, right.
So-
So stack them up 1 more and then stack them on top of each other?
Yeah, let's do a vertical one. How
Okay.
about that? Vertical.
Sure.
So just bloop bloop, straight up and down.
Okay. Bam.
Oh wow.
And bam.
All right, so this is the rep. Ooh. Wow.
They're cool looking.
Yeah, they are. Charging up.
Oh, the inoculator is in the middle.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
wow, so cool.
It's got like a giant needle in it.
This inoculator. Okay, we have excellent quality wintry species serum over here. So let's.
Okay.
Oh, do you want to do it since you're?
Yeah, go ahead and put it in.
Okay,
So that goes in the synthesizer then, right?
I believe so. Hold on, maybe not.
It's
Wait,
working.
Yeah, no,
It's working.
It's doing something.
Excellent
Exciting.
quality.
We wanted to that. I assume we want that bar to be full.
Oh, is that what that's? Okay, so we changed the. Okay, I gotcha. So this is basically empty, but we need to like fill it.
Right, exactly. This is why this takes the DNA, because then it'll add like charges that we can use for the bees.
Okay, one
Cool.
charge.
Okay, there we go. All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna find a bee in my apiarist backpack that we can inject the wintry. Do you have any like
Oh yeah, I got plenty.
ones that we don't need? Okay. Mine are all
How about
like,
a common princess?
sounds great to me.
All right. I'm gonna use the analyzer. Hey. Yeah, right. The manual analyzer.
Good, good. I noticed it's full of honey, which is good.
Oh yeah, we are doing pretty decent on honey production. That actually will probably be full. And in our system, we actually have a ton too of honey drops.
I know.
Oops.
We got a lot of honey.
Yes, we do. Common princess. I like how they show in the little window there.
I know, I do too.
Common princess, normal.
Okay, so we have a wintry species. Okay, here we go. It's 2 charges. So it's a little slow, but I mean, it's using MJ
Do
out the
we
hiney.
need the replicator, or can we just use it? Do you know what I mean?
Hold on a second here. Well, it depends if we want more of them. If we want more wintry species serums, then we can use the replicator.
Okay, so I put the common in there. Okay, the common went in there. How's that?
Here's a thing. The serum is going down in quality.
So we should probably synth it first, and then
Purify.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
can I put it back in the purifier?
No. Put it in the synthesizer. Fill it up first, and then put it in the purifier. That's the ticket.
Okay.
That's the ticket.
See, guys, we're noobs at this. We're all learning together. It's so nice. We're all learning together.
I like that better.
Oh yeah, that looks much better.
It's just that
Good job.
OCD of me of like too much exposed pipes. Oh, this is going to be great. So we have the DNA being automatically done here, so that's excellent.
I'm really excited.
The only thing that we don't have really automated is like a place to put bees if we wanted to get rid of them. But I guess we could.
We can just come here and throw them in the hopper.
Yeah, it's like this Imperial drone. I don't need this anymore. Throw it in
Put
the
it in
hopper.
the hopper. Not that hopper.
Yeah, it's this hopper.
That hopper? Oh yeah,
That-
that's right. We moved everything. I got confused.
And
I'm
this
sorry.
one analyzes it, and it should shoot it over to the DNA dude over here.
Right,
The
right.
Gene pool. All right, cool.
DNA dude, aka gene pool.
The gene pool. This is
All right,
pretty slow,
so
isn't
we
it?
come up with it is. We come up with a serum with a trait we do want, which is random, so it could take a while. I got like 3 of the same ones out of the same modest drone, so
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. Default territory serum. Oh,
yeah, I have no idea what that even means.
we got a couple of those.
Like just
I'm kind of sure that we don't need to, because of the replication and we don't need to duplicate, basically.
right. You're right about
So
that.
that's why I was kind of questioning the replicator. Why do we need a replicator?
That depends, I guess, if you want to automate like multiple, kind of like we have our tropicals automated right now.
Right?
Maybe if you wanted to do something like that, some like production that you just want them to make, like if we get austere and they make the powdery comb ones that produce the gunpowder
Right.
or the bauxite bees, something like that.
But we want to produce, like, automate serum creation?
No, we want to automate, like we can make alvearies, which will be in a future episode, by the way. We can make alvearies and then just have them pump out the comb, and then maybe we can, inoculate that trait into multiple like queens.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I think if you wanted to.
But once you get like a purebred one, you could just set up the farm, automate it. I don't know. I just don't see the real need to replicate our serums yet. I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking wrong or something.
I don't know. I think once we find one that we really want, well, it does. Like I said, I think it's really hard to get a good trait that you want. Like, what did I want? I put the modest in to see if I could get nocturnal out, and I got like 5 traits. None of them were nocturnal. So I think the ones that people are really gonna want are gonna be difficult to get.
You're probably right about that.
'Cause sometimes if you're breeding like the nether bees, nocturnal will breed out. You're like, crap, I can't breed these in the nether if they're not nocturnal.
I totally know why. I mean, why it is. I'm still, you're still doing it manually, especially
Yeah.
if you're breeding. So I just don't see a situation a replicator would be needed.
If I get nocturnal, I'm gonna replicate the crap out of it. Or when, I guess.
But I just don't, you can only use one serum in the inoculator at a time. So
Because in case Nocturnal would breed out again, so I don't have to go through the point of getting Nocturnal again.
No, I know, but we don't lose the serum. I think that's the point. Like, we don't lose that serum. It's still there. It just goes down in quality, right?
I don't know.
Well, we're going to test it out.
Yeah, when we inoculate it, we'll find out. Wintry species. I guess the fact that we have the option to do so is a good thing.
Because we're just kind of waiting around now. Aren't
I know. We kind of are. We're waiting for this thing to happen.
Okay.
Maybe we could try the inoculator even though our serum isn't as good a quality as it could be.
You know what I'm going to do since we're waiting?
What?
I'm going to build our first alveary.
Are ya?
I am. Back to the base we go.
Excited. Need some scented paneling.
Yes, we do. Never built one of these before. First one. It's a 3x3x4.
I believe it's a 3x3x4? Is it?
Alveary. Tile alveary 1. How about regular alveary? Cool. Impregnated casing. I think we got a lot of those. Scented paneling. Made in the carpenter with honey. Son of a gun.
Honey?
Yes,
Really?
with honey.
Scented paneling is used... Was that always the case?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we need pollen, royal jelly. We have plenty of that. Beeswax and wood.
With honey, huh?
With honey. That's totally not an issue, though. Let me show you why. Check this out. All right, so we got beeswax right here, right?
Beeswax.
Boom. Make me a stack of capsules. No problem, right?
Right.
And then back to the bee base we go. Bee labs. And I'm going to go over to the honey tank. And I'm going to take the capsules and put them in here. Boom.
Oh, sounds like a plan.
Look at that. 30 honey capsules. And then I can go right over here and put it in this carpenter. Boom. Honey.
Look at that. Look at the honey.
All right. Now I'll just get the rest of the stuff. That's why I had that extra carpenter. I knew we would need some other kind of
good call.
plumbing. All right, so
Plumbing.
I'm going to grab like a bunch of beeswax. We needed that for this, right?
Yes.
Okay, alveary. Beeswax. We need pollen and royal jelly, which I think we got plenty of that too. Let's see.
Yeah, we have a lot of royal jelly. I needed it to make the serum. The serum vials.
Okay. Pollen and royal jelly. 298. It's not great, but it's not bad either.
Yeah.
Okay.
27.
Oh,
27 alveary blocks.
27?
27. 3x3x3 and cover the top with wooden slabs.
Okay. And so I guess we'll need some wooden slabs.
Okay, so the synthesizer charged this wintry species serum up to 16 charges, but again, it is poor quality. I'm going to stick it back in the purifier.
I think that's exactly the right plan.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is how you learn. You put them in the wrong thing and you're like, what's going on?
You play with a mod you never played with. That's
Exactly.
how you learn.
Exactly.
All right, I think I got all the stuff we're
Fun
going
stuff.
to need.
Extra bees.
And bee labs. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Bee labs ho!
Looks like we got some more. Oh, I gotta take those out before it fills just capsules with honey. Got plenty over here. All right, so what was that? That was pollen, right? Royal jelly, and beeswax, and wood, I believe, right? Like
Let's
this.
check here.
Boom, boom, boom. I got it.
You got it?
Oh, yeah.
Good job. And there's a bunch of different stuff you can make then, too. Like heater and fan. Cools it down. Swarmer, which is pretty cool. Has a 1% chance of spawning a swarm hive near the apiary per royal jelly that's inside it.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I probably should have done some research on this one, huh? Before I just was like, you know what we're making today.
It's all good. The question is, what kind of bees do you want to put in it?
How about the ones that are making royal jelly for us and pollen, like industrial bees?
And are they the industrious ones? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll go grab our industrious bees and we'll put them in the alveary.
Alveary.
It is jungle. It's wooden slabs on the top,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Does it matter? Do you know?
I don't believe it matters. It says wooden slabs. It doesn't say specifically wooden slabs.
All right.
On the wiki, anyway.
All right. Well, maybe I should just grab wooden slabs just in case, you know.
Are you in the bee base right now?
No, I'm not.
No, you're not. Okay.
I needed to grab, what is it? Casing. I think we had some.
Impregnated casing.
Yeah,
I think I made a whole bunch last time.
Yeah, I got 11 of them.
I need your common bee.
Oh, that's not going to be enough, is it? No, it's not.
Do you want to show this?
My common bee's in there.
I know. Well, I want you to show it on
Okay.
there so everybody can see how cool it is.
We'll get back to that in a moment.
We're ready for inoculation. I'm so excited. I can't stop. I'm so excited.
We're ready for inoculation. All right.
I know.
Well, I'm going to start making some impregnated casings over there. It might be beneficial for us to have some sort of like inventory transference.
I guess.
You suppose?
I know it. I know it well. I'm just excited about this. I don't want to deal with mundane things like inventory transference. It is, right? Isn't it a mundane thing? Oh, inventory transference. Yay.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, we're going to need a lot of stuff
Things
that's
are
in
necessary.
our inventory now over here. So it's like a little bit like moving, you know? We have to move,
I know,
baby.
Yeah, yay. We still have a chest full of bees in the place where the tropical bees are automated. We still have a chest full of bees there, speaking of moving.
Yeah.
And, was it the indexer? That thing that keeps all the bees in there? We gotta move that. Fun.
Hoorah. Okay, anyway, that's going to take a little bit. So, are we at a moment of truth? We'll finish up the episode in injecting a bee
With a serum.
with a serum. All right,
Here we go.
let's see. All right, let's see this guy then go. All right.
Wintry species serum. Excellent quality.
All right, let's see what happens here. 16 charges. Watch the little blue bar become a big blue bar.
Serious blue?
No, it's multicolored, and then there's like a. It's like a syringe. It just pushes it into the bee.
Right, to show that the DNA is going into the bee.
I'm really curious to see how well this is going to work. All right, so this is actually a species serum. So is this going to, is it going to just change it over to a wintry bee, or is it,
like a wintry common hybrid?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Does
What's gonna happen?
Does it remain analyzed?
Oh yeah, do we have to reanalyze it then? Who knows?
Yes, exactly.
Does it become unknown?
Exciting times, like
this is exciting.
Wandering into like unknown territory, but also getting into like the top tier bee stuff,
The bee machines that require Eyes of Ender.
Yeah.
Not that they're hard to obtain because of E3, but
I still think the Steve Cart one for the Galgorian drill that takes I forget, it's a different kind of eye. It's like the eye of Galgorian or something. I don't know exactly, but
how do you make it?
Oh man, look it up in NEI. It's ridiculous.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up right now.
It's called like Galgorian drill head or something.
Eye of Galgador.
Yes.
Ender eye, fermented spider eye.
Yeah.
Which is crafted using a mushroom and sugar. Okay. What else do we got here? 4 magma creams, 2 gas tiers. Yay!
It's pretty ridiculous.
And there's the Galgadorian drill.
Almost done.
Almost done?
It's now a common wintry hybrid, and it's still going though. So I guess it's like a random.
Wait, hold on. If you let it go and re-inoculate it, do you get like? Because you get 2 per, right? You get. I think that the wiki said you get a chance of 2 per bee.
Okay, well let's let it go again.
Let's see. Let me go back to my wiki here and see what it says.
So I think after this, we're going to go on a little adventure, and we're going to pick up as many wintry bees as we can to try to isolate that fertility trait.
Right. I would like to get some nocturnals too, but they're modest, and I have harvested some modest hives around this world.
Yeah, no kidding.
Let's see. It might use up 2 charges per bee or more if the injection fails, since each bee has active and inactive traits.
Oh, so it's like it's a little mini game here.
A mini game of luck.
This kind of makes it a little bit of an interesting thing. So do you think you can do this to a queen?
Probably.
So if I had, let's say I needed, I don't know, diligent and common, right? To create the bee that I wanted. Couldn't I just like make a princess diligent common with serums if I had those traits, and then let that thing go and like have that be the genetic mutation?
I don't know.
Almost done with second round here. Let's see what we get. Okay, it went down. It's now a wintry
Now it's a wintry princess. We let it inject twice. Huh.
Cool.
That is really cool.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna put the wintry species serum over here.
what was once common is now wintry.
Neat.
That is awesome.
That was exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, the successful, cool thing happened. I'm excited about that.
Exactly. So I think we'll call the episode there, though. If you enjoyed this one, I enjoyed it.
I did too.
I'm getting excited. We're gonna play around in here
Yay.
quite a bit.
We need lab coats though,
We
and goggles.
do need lab coats. There's got to be something that looks like a lab coat. I know there's like from Railcraft. There's like a train overalls and stuff.
Train overall.
But yeah, we
Conductors.
need some lab coats in here.
That'd be cool.
All right, so if you guys enjoyed this episode, go ahead and hit the like button if you want to see more. And subscribe.
See you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.